Hey YouTube, Spider G here. I just started on the 140 with this replica Lamia. It's supposed to be in 154 cm or Kizer's 154 cm. So sharpening it, I am following the exact same angle. This was done on a fixed angle, so I'm trying to make this tip a little more pointier and trying to get rid of all these facets and scratch patterns. So that's why I'm starting with the 140, and then I'll probably jump to the 400 and then end at the 600, because the way the Atomas I've used them, they're a little bit higher in a grit, I feel. And plus I've been getting, with how these have been used, the 140 is good, and the 400 is almost a 600, it feels like, and then the 600 is like an 8. That's just what it feels as I get the feedback. So I've already kind of started, found my angle, the exact same one, and I'm just following it and just blocking and doing the same thing I do with everything else. Feeling good across the stone. And yeah, so I don't want to make this a incredibly long video, so what I would do is, like I've done before, do a few passes here, get it going, and then we'll edit for time so I can get this one hopefully recorded. And yeah, it's coming out. It's following the same one. Yep. It's feeling good. Okay, so I just finished up on this side and did the forward pass. The burr flipped over perfectly. I got a nice, strong but moderate burr on this, so it is feeling pretty good on the stone. It is a 140, so it's cutting through, but I am at the same angle and I could completely feel it on the feedback. So if anything, I'm kind of making it even lower, because I like how it's getting rid of the facets and it's sharpening it at the same time, and my tip is getting so this way, so my tip is now pointy again, and now I'm working on the other side. So I just rolled it over. You can still see some of the burr. Well, the burr's on this side now, but you can see where there's a little burr right there. And then I'll go ahead and clean this off, and then find my angle, get locked up, bring it down a little bit here. Let's see if I can get. Yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, I'm in there now. Okay. Couple more passes here, and then we'll edit for time. on the first view. And they're pretty good. I'm pretty locked in. Elbow raise. If I feel myself come out of it real quick, then I stop. And then but I'm pretty locked up. There we go. So, that's coming out good. Just do a couple more of those, and then we'll switch over to the other plates. Okay, so I finished up on the other side of the 140. I haven't done I haven't switched over. I'm gonna go ahead and take 1200 out, or 1200 and the 140. Like I said, I'm gonna go to the 400 first. And then we'll put it in there. Let me do a trailing pass. It's been feeling pretty good. I've got pretty good bevel going, flat, tip is good. There's nothing really you could do about this plunge grind, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm just worried, I love the blade, I love the handle, the blade, everything. So this part, I'm not too worried about it. If I paid $800, then I would be worried about it, but at this point I'm just trying to get it sharp and looking good. So I'm going to do a forward pass on the 400 here. Alright, just like that. Flips right over. Go ahead and find our angle again. There it is. Very easy. Let's bring it down a little bit. And let's go. Oh yeah, looks good on that feedback. These atomas are so good once they break in, even when before, but once they break in, you know exactly how much pressure. I don't know, they just have a very good feeling all the way through. So I just keep my wrist and forearm locked, and then as I go back, I just lift my elbow. And I'm really just using the finger. The rule of thumb, rule of finger is a guide. No real pressure, just coming down and kind of doing what Jared says. Is like, act like I'm cutting a little piece of diamond, like a little sheet, like I'm filleting something off of the top of this stone. And that idea works pretty good because I can get it pretty flat and laid back, and then I can feel I'm in my bevel and angle. And then I could come right back and set back down. So it's really getting that muscle memory going. Alright, let's see how we're doing here. Looking pretty good. The tip is still good. It's just now refining. Already got rid of those facets. Alright, so let me finish up on this side and we'll meet on the other side. Okay, finished up on this side. Everything looks good. Bevel is even. Tip is good to a point. I'm going to do a forward pass on this. Flip that burr over. Keep it low. And no pressure. Just like a stropping pass. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and do, let's wipe this off. Oh, there's my angle. There we go. Alright. Do a few passes on these. Cleaning up all those facets and minimalization of the burr. But right now I'm working on my scratch pattern and the refinement. Alright. Sorry about the dog in the back. She's using her indoor voice. A couple more passes here. We'll take a look at the other side. See how the scratch pattern's going. The burr flipped over pretty easily. The burr has been minimal but stable. It's performing the paper clip trick, but it's coming out pretty good. So a couple passes on the 400 just to refine those, and then I'm going to flip it to the 6. But I will do a few more passes here, clean it up, and then I will meet you at the 6. Okay, so I finished up on the 400, everything, all the facets, my scratch patterns are running one way, and the tip looks pretty good. It's a pretty straight bevel. It's good. Burr is on this side, you can see it all the way down. Now we're at the 600, we'll do a forward pass. Very good. Alright. Now you can totally tell that this is not an actual 600. It's above a 600, but I'm not sure what the actual grid is. I'm thinking close to like an 8. But it's all good. I mean, that's still medium, mid. Push that over. We'll start doing some passes here. There's my angle. The bevel is super flat, so I'm like jumping right into my angle. You can tell the other side it's more grittier. This side is a little bit more, or a little less abrasiveness to it, so I do use the 600 quite a bit, so it may be time to get a replacement plate, but this has still got a lot of use for it. There we go. Alright, how are we looking on this? 600. Looks good, it's nice and flat. Let's make sure you get that tip. Let's raise my elbow. Yeah, that's got it. There we go. Okay, so that's looking pretty good from tip to hilt. It's pretty even. Burr is forming on the other side. I'll meet you on the other side. Okay, finished up on that part on that side. About to do a trailing pass. It's coming out pretty good. No facets. Refining. And the burr minimalization is going good. It's barely even there. I didn't even need to do that forward pass, but I still do. Let's find our angle. There it is. Logged in. Let's go. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna finish up on this side. This is how this is coming out on the 600. Looks pretty good. I'm debating to take it to the 12 or not. If I do, I'll show that. If not, then I'll meet you at the strops. But let me finish up this burr minimalization. We'll either take it off at the 1200 or the strops. I'll meet you then. Okay, I stuck with the 600, minimize the burr as much as I could. Everything looks great. With the facets, there's no more facets. The tip is got. The angle is good. It's nice and concave in there. It's nice and flat. It's not convexed. It's good. Just got a strap. It could cut right off the stone, but not incredibly good. It's going to be after I strop it, but minimalize it on that 600. Like I said, it's maybe a little higher grit than 600, so I don't think it was necessary to go to the 1200. This is good to just take a few strops. And this is a 1 micron stroppy stuff, so I'm going to try and follow my angle here. Use no pressure. Make sure I'm in. Okay. Good. Feel that burr getting, the burr, the bevel, and my angle. No pressure. Just making sure I get all the way down. Alright. It's already cheesy. That's great. Okay, so let's go to the strap, same 1 micron, just a different, better quality straw. Nice. See how this cuts on the 1 micron. I'll take it to the 0.5. Everything felt good on the stone. Very nice. Okay, so let's get this guy. Alright, 0.5. Well, we'll see how it cuts. Nice edge. Sort of a 600, in between 600, 800 grit edge on this replica. Cuts great. Feels sharper than my fixed angle. This point here, it's got the great profile again. I kind of rounded the tip on the fixed angle, but I'm getting pretty good at the tips. Or just progressing the dips. So that's 1 micron. Let's see if we can't clean it up with the 0.5. Take any remaining and just give it a nice little clean edge with some micro serrations. Clean up that bevel, knock off any remaining burrs. Sometimes I go this way, just to kind of anything that might be on that tip, or just with very light pressure. When you do it this way, and I don't do it very often, because you can come out of your angle, or you can roll it, you don't realize how much pressure. So I just put the weight of the knife, and I just kind of let the diamonds do the work, and I just do several passes. Instead of trying to dig in or, mess around with the pressure, I'll just do it till it's pretty much clean and wiped off, and I can feel it on my fingernail that it is slick with teeth. So there was no need to take it to 1200 if this is in fact 154 cm. Then 154 cm is good at a mid grit. And since it's laid back, I don't want it to chip or anything if I go up higher. I try to keep the edge retention, but I don't know about that part. That's just what they say. It's supposed to be heat treated, and they have a little thing showing that it's heat treated to I'm not sure, but like 60 or something like that, whatever Kizer's 154 is. This is what I see on their site and what I've been told. So let's go ahead. That feels fantastic. We've got a nice bevel on that side. Nice edge on that side, even way across. Okay, that's, oh yeah. So that was the sharpening of the replica Kizer Lamia. And still can't keep it under 25 minutes, but sort of did okay there. All right. Ooh, almost filleted my finger again. So. If I poke it, good little edge on there. Let's see, about the 1 micron, maybe I need. I think it's how I cut that dang paper. Just need to be a little more gentle. That's good. That'll work. Next, I will go ahead and disassemble, clean out, make sure it's good. I think the next one I'll do is the strider. This one's got a pretty good edge on it as well, but I'm tuning them all up. So that was the SPK replica Lamia. Let's go ahead, take this, tighten it up a little bit, head nut centered, perfect job. And I'll clean it out. That's very sharp. It's conformed to be a good looking knife again. It was a little, the tip was a little offset. It kind of tontoed. That's how sometimes it happens on fixed angle, but doing it on the stone felt much better. Got a nice flat bevel. It is really good sharpened knife. All right, that'll do it for this one. Thank you for hanging in there. Have fun, be safe. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.